Good morning, friends. Happy day to all of you. Congress has just announced that there is more stimulus money currently available right now, and millions of Americans can claim up to $7,500 in extra financial aid this year. However, friends, you will have to take action soon before the deadline expires. So, friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to learn how you can receive this additional relief. Also know that I'll be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you watch and comment on with the keyword, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway.
Senator from West Virginia.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to offer a common sense permitting reform amendment. There's been a lot of talk and promises about a supposed deal or fixing our nation's broken permitting system, but we have yet to see any legislative text. My amendment delivers these reforms right now. Among these reforms are provisions that reduce delays in environmental reviews, generally to 2 years or less, while maintaining protections. Eliminating regulatory hurdles that are now driving higher gasoline and energy costs, and implementing the one federal decision. These are things that Democrats say they will support eventually. Let's tackle inflation, permitting, and energy supply challenges right here tonight. Let's finish the Mountain Valley Pipeline now. Americans can't wait, and no one can build back better if we can't build anything at all. I urge my colleagues to vote yes on the amendment. Thank you, and I yield the floor.
As high inflation saddles Americans with an extra financial burden, some states are helping out with one stimulus rebates to offset the pain of higher prices. The Labor Department reported earlier this month that the Consumer Price Index rose very quickly, marking the fastest pace of inflation since November 1981. The CPI is a broad measure of the price of everyday goods, including gasoline, groceries, and rents. Scorching hot inflation has created severe financial pressure on most U.S. households, which are forced to pay more on everyday necessities like food, gasoline, rent, and utilities. The burden is disproportionately borne by low-income Americans whose already stretched paychecks are heavily impacted by price fluctuations. Governor Ron DeSantis recently announced the rollout of a Crisis Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program. It is to provide financial relief for children and families with the lowest income in the state. Under his plan, children and families who are struggling the most will be receiving a check for $450 per child to help them get ready for school. This is part of a crisis relief program established with money appropriated by Congress in the American Rescue Plan Act. Even before the crisis, millions of families participating in the relief program were struggling to buy necessities like diapers, clothes, and school supplies. Now, with the cost of everyday essentials ballooning, families with children are barely able to keep their heads above water. That is why it is extremely important that Congress takes action and sends out stimulus checks to all Americans that are experiencing financial difficulties right now. So friends, what do you think about all of this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is Hollywood, Florida. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Hollywood, Florida, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please know that the more videos that you watch and comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. Also, friends, a federal tax break that's available to car buyers for going electric may work differently starting next year. Under the Inflation Reduction Act, a tax credit worth up to $7,500 for buyers of new all-electric cars and hybrid plug-ins would be extended through 2032. The bill would also create a separate tax credit worth a maximum of $4,000 for used versions of these vehicles. Yet the measure also would usher in new limits to both who can qualify for the credit and which vehicles are eligible for it. For new vehicles, the manufacturer's suggested retail price for sedans would need to be below $55,000 to be eligible for the tax credit. For SUVs, trucks, and vans, that price would be capped at $80,000. Additionally, the credit would be unavailable to single tax filers with modified adjusted gross income above $150,000. For married couples filing jointly, that income limit would be $300,000. And for individuals who file as head of household, that would be $225,000. For used electric vehicles to qualify, the car would need to be at least 2 model years old, among other restrictions. The credit would be worth either $4,000 or 30% of the automobile's price, and the price cap would be $25,000. Another determining factor for whether a vehicle would qualify for a full or partial credit includes a requirement that the final assembly of the car would need to be in North America. Additional qualifiers include limitations on where the key materials for the batteries can come from. However, friends, it could be difficult for cars to qualify depending on where they source their materials and where they complete the manufacturing process. The Alliance for Automotive Innovation has warned that many electric vehicles will be ineligible for the credit right off the bat. So friends, what are your thoughts on this new tax credit for electric vehicles? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below.
Which would make sweeping changes to bedrock environmental laws. This amendment would modify the regulatory authorities of the Environmental Protection Agencies and multiple other agencies. It would undermine protection of our water quality, weaken air quality protections, harm wildlife, and would have significant impacts on vulnerable communities. At a time when we need to be moving towards sustainable clean energy sources, it would focus instead on fracking and would prohibit us from considering the impacts of greenhouse gas emissions in federal decisions.
Well, my fantastic and fabulous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here and watching my videos. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Shirley Miller. Congratulations, dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me an email. Or you can also send me a message on my Facebook page. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed morning.